Alright, the Hero's Feast does end. The magical food casts neutralize poison, remove disease, and remove fear on each guest.
Ah.
You all recover 100 hit points.
Ooh, the crit success.
Do we get the 10 temp HP?
And you all get 20 temp HP
20. Oh.
for the next 12 hours. You also gain a +2 status bonus to saves against disease, fear, and poison for the next 12 hours.
Why did it use a lesser healing potion when I put those temp in? Oh, I see. I have lesser healing potion pulled up, so hitting enter probably.
There, I have fixed code.
Garth didn't heal enough. He had to wash his food down with a potion.
Yeah. It won't let me get it back.
You have to make a new item, probably.
Hammer.
Well then, that was interesting. Are we ready?
Tori puts all her healing kit away. Magical energies flow from the food, and everyone just feels great. Tori realizes she could have just stepped there and relaxed for 4 hours.
Yeah,
Yep.
she doesn't do that well.
Although, to be fair, Ko and Ikrie did need to treat wounds because they were wounded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Or another fun part.
I just imagine Setari's running around like, I'm sorry if I hit you.
This is the best part.
Oh yeah.
The absolute best part of the reason that you did that is because Kuroku knows what this spell is. So literally for 4 hours watched you go around healing people with a slight grin on his face going, knowing she's wasting her time.
Well, you never know. This ritual could have failed or something. You never know.
And Ko and Ikrie are no longer wounded.
Yes.
Well, first two were necessary, yes.
Actually, I might have
Well,
had to-
I feel great.
I don't know if just the 100 would have been enough for me.
Does the critical success do anything for focus points or spells?
No.
No.
Oh. Okay.
If it did, I would literally be spending every waking moment trying to get this spell into my repertoire.
I mean, I still think we
Where's
should get it.
Kuroku at? He's holding a big sign outside the Wizards College that says, "Teach me Hero's Feast."
Okay, so did we come... Okay, this is going upstairs, right?
It doesn't matter because I'm just going to change the steam for you.
True.
So, y'all ready to move to the 6th floor of the 4th
Yep.
story building?
Yes, please, do it.
Okay.
Are these active?
Do they appear to be glowing to you?
That doesn't tell me if they're active. That could just be like a cantrip effect on it.
Can I make like a real hard, obvious as hell kind of check, or do I still need to play dumb?
What kind of check are you trying to make?
That each one of these is a portal to a corresponding elemental plane.
That's Arcana. Or I will allow nature as well.
It's so obvious.
No, it's not.
Here.
I mean, I guess we're all making the check because
Hey, these look to be portals to corresponding elemental planes.
You said nature?
Ikrie, Setari, what element do you hate the most?
I like the door in front of you. No, these are the 4 farthest outlying aligned planes, including including the negative energy plane, the positive energy plane, things like that. That is what all of these go to.
I'm gonna go with beryllium.
But no, the door to the stairwell in the middle has 4 glowing runes and almost a compass pattern on it. I'm sorry, 4 runes that are not glowing. They are engraved. And that's the only thing on the door. You do not see a handle or a key.
Four runes and 4 portals.
Let's say fire, but just because it's been hit by it so often.
Well, then
Did you
I'm
glance
gonna-
over at Ko when you said that?
I'm going to.
And Ikrie, she's hit me with it.
I like Setari's answer because I do not know what beryllium is.
Beryllium? Are you cold?
Okay, that was really funny.
No, I like green more.
Okay,
I'm-
so
I like blue more. I'm a blue kobold.
which would you two like to go into the fire portal?
do we want to split up?
Well, I don't.
Why would we split up?
I have never been to the elemental plane of fire, but I can only imagine what it would be.
Full of water.
Correct. Come here so I can cast resist energy cold on you.
My favorite color is blue as well. So I'm more
Then
of a fan.
do it. Then don't tell me that. Just do it.
Do it, not do it.
Okay. Ikrie and Setari have fire
Whoa.
resist
Ko,
fire.
Ko,
10.
are you doing things?
If you reach out to cast them, no, Kuroko, I already have resistance fire. I have this ring now.
Oh, no.
No, you weren't there. Right.
I slapped myself.
Yeah, I'm just kind of checking out the portal here. I'm not going in it or
Yo, that's cool. If I go from here, it's silent, but if I get right here, I can hear the noise of the portal. That's cool.
Yes, audio things have radius.
Get off me, Kuroku. So,
Fire first.
do we all want to go fire? I'm against splitting up.
I suggest first you and Ko stay by the portal. But
It just maybe like
Okay, I'll wait here.
Why would we not go all in?
do,
We're a team, are we not?
the three of us have fire protection. They do not.
There's no need to endanger them more than us.
Well, I don't know much about portals, but is it possible to have like a lifeline, or is it going? You guys are just gone.
The only thing we have is rope, and I don't think rope will last too long in a place like that.
Well, when you tied it to Ko and you went into the realm of Rin, it broke. I don't think rope works.
Yeah, especially it being a fire plane, it's just gonna catch on fire.
Yeah.
Kroka takes a deep breath and steps through the portal.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, Kuroku is going first. Kuroku, click the thing. Kuroku teleports to the other portal around the room. All 4 portals activate.
Uh-oh.
Everybody enter initiative. This one goes first. The Earth Elemental.
That's funny that one rolled the highest.
It goes to there and attacks Ko
Beautiful.
with its
Damn it.
fist.
I'm taking point, go!
Yes, Ko! Quit being on the front line.
How else am I supposed to protect the 4 of you?
And it attacks you again.
I can't wait for that air elemental to
Just
come
miss.
through.
Each creature turn.
I guess I'll attack the fire elemental?
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I've got a thing.
Should I switch the fire elemental out for the Inferno one y'all fought before?
I
Please
don't
do
think
not.
so. That's fine.
I had a Aurora and this is a small one. I'm gonna rare frost the fire elemental.
Okay.
Hey guys, if you hold your ear up to it, you can hear the ocean.
I would like to attack Roku.
That was
I
private.
don't know why you're doing private, but that hit.
Okay.
Also, y'all see the way Kuroku just reached up and kind of put his hand into the portal a little bit and teleport. I will go ahead and let y'all know you may spend 1 action to interact with the portal and use the portal.
Sounds fun.
Are you weak to cold? Why are
I
you
hope
weak
so.
to cold? That doesn't make sense. Why would you be weak to cold? You hit it.
I'll attack it with my sword.
Okay.
Oh. Second time this session.
You get a -1 to your next attack.
Okay.
You've thrown your balance off pretty bad and trying to recover and swing. Kuroko, again, you may, as long as you are adjacent, which you are, Kuroko, I just had to kind of stunt you. As long as you are adjacent, you may click on and use that portal. It does take 1 action to interact.
And that was supposed to be at -5, but I'm at 1 anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
No. I can handle this. By running away.
You can run away by touching the portal.
Yeah, but the way Kuroko thinks, I might appear behind the fire elemental, and I don't want to be there. I mean, I guess I kind of do, but I also want to be here to set up for something. Which is this. More teleporters in the room.
Yay!
End your turn and let other people go as you begin setting that crap down. Setari?
I assume recall knowledge is nature on an elemental.
It is.
Okay, I'll do it right on the one in front of me.
Okay. Or Arcana.
Oh, that should be blind. Yeah.
Yes, that is a living wildfire. It will catch you on fire when it hits you. It's basically a baby version of the big thing that you fought before, and it is weak to cold.
Okay. And also, seeing Ikrie do that, I will attempt the same thing. Yes, I can cast spells. It's weird.
I don't like
You hit.
That was electric art.
I don't know. Oh, I didn't change the name of the macro, but oh well.
Oh,
Why do you have a macro?
Because you told me because I can only cast 3rd level spells, my
You're right,
cantrips aren't
because
heightened.
it would heighten weird, but it is still the same thing. It's still 3d4, right?
Yeah, as long as you're still keeping
3d4 is your intelligence +3?
my wisdom is, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes, 3d4. Okay, yeah, that is still the same. You're right. I forgot. You're a lessened caster.
Yep.
You still have an action.
No, I recalled knowledge, so.
Oh, that's right. The living waterfall. Used as an action. And teleports over here.
Oh, I'm sure the fire elemental's happy it's right there.
I'm shunting the fire elemental.
shunt.
Dang it, that's forced movement.
Yes, it is.
But does the water elemental crashing into it to knock it aside hurt?
No, they're friends.
I sincerely doubt that.
Ikrie,
Yeah? Nope.
Setari,
Nope.
Living whirlwind. I feel like we're just fighting the Titans from Hercules.
Okay, how
at
does
this point.
strange geometry work?
So real quick, it's in rough terrain. As long as it's inside the stuff, it's in rough terrain. And actually,
I'm very tempted to not allow that spell anymore because it cannot be used without bogging down a combat encounter.
well, first off, it's interacting with it as it passes through it, so it attempts to disbelieve. First off,
So it needs a will save.
Wait, it's an illusion?
yes. Okay. So it's difficult terrain for it, and when it exits that square, it appears in a random one of the 4 squares, and then it can decide where to leave from that square, or from that large square.
It
Yep.
comes out here.
Okay.
That's what I rolled.
Yep. It can pick which side of these 4 it wants to come out.
It can hit you. so it's good.
Yes.
Does that hit you?
Yes.
Man, I really want to learn the elemental languages.
That
Probably
against you
Aquan
as
to go
well.
with my sailing lore.
Go, it's your turn.
Oh.
Go has to save
Effective.
against this too, right?
Yes.
That's a failure.
So it just counts as difficult terrain and move
Yep.
out.
If you
Okay.
If you leave the cube, I pick which cube you actually come out of.
I don't need to move.
Benefits of being a wizard.
Lightning bolt.
what's hilarious is you
Now,
kind of don't.
I know
Yeah.
what you're thinking. I want to do this, right? I'm doing this.
What?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, perfect. That's
will
the
be
perfect lightning bolt. Okay.
But is
say
there a mirror on this
replay.
wall? I want it to bounce back. And
Yeah,
hit that.
Baldur's Gate Lightning Bolt, do it.
Ooh, that's
Oh, that stupid
the
whirlwind.
duality of crits.
I guess
Alright.
it fits the whirlwind.
Do your
basically.
damage. Electricity. Do you have anything? No. So you just take your double damage.
Actually, I think whirlwinds have
Oops.
some resistances to electricity.
Oh, the whirlwind crit succeeded.
Give it
Yeah.
one more damage.
I just find it
What?
funny.
Why? You're right.
Yeah, the
Whoa.
half.
You're right. Whoa.
Well,
Oops.
it still did its damage. All right. This is gonna be really weird, right? But
Actually, this thing can still see you, Kuroko. There's no reason it would have left the square.
I'm gonna go ahead and last action with the staff.
Attack
take
it.
take whatchamacallit to cast off of staff cantrips.
It's still whatever
Still
action the
uses
spell is.
a-
You're still casting the
okay.
spell. So
What?
shield is one action.
Yep.
Oh, gasp.
Did you cast?
Cast it
What?
off the staff.
You cast shield on the living landslide, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Please put the spell effective shield on your character. Ready for this wildfire to hit Ikrie.
I am too. Try again.
Garth?
Nice grouping, by the way.
Ah, I thought so.
I'm gonna step and hammer.
You missed.
Okay. Hammer again.
I like it when Karth targets enemies. It helps me out a lot here because the rest of you don't target anyone. That was great.
You told us it didn't matter, so.
Yeah, but now it matters again. Because
Oh, okay. Then
Everything's back working?
2 of that is fire. I don't know if it matters for that dude.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Not
And that's
weak or immune to it. He is still up. He has 6 HP. It is his turn. He attacks Go.
Please miss by 1.
First, he uses his reaction. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Never mind. I took certain things off of them because they're not in their environment.
Oh.
And
Ow.
Co. And Co again.
Shield reaction on that one to soak that 15.
You shield block. It has 15 hardness. Your shield is gone. You cannot cast it again for a minute.
Yep.
But you don't take any damage. The second attack, does that one hit you?
Yes it does.
Oh.
The third attack. Does that
will
hit
miss.
you? Oh, okay. Ikrie.
That still messes even though your shield's gone?
Yeah, I have a 24.
Oh, okay.
Shield put me up to 25.
Well, then I'm going to target the thing I'm attacking. Ray of Frost again.
Wow. That's a hit.
And then I'll attack it with my sword.
With a -1. Because of that being a -1, it is not a crit.
No.
Why was it -1?
Because you net one last time, I told you got -1 on your next attack.
Oh, well, my next attack was the Ray of Frost then.
Critical hit damage.
Okay.
Are you okay, Bill?
I'm fine.
It's dead.
It was your reaction to that. That was hilarious.
I've just had reactions like that in the game I run.
Little poopy.
Kuroko skips his turn. He does not delay. He just flat skips. Setari, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, time to go.
Bite the water. Bite it.
Looks tasty.
Setari's thirsty.
Oh, I meant to recall
Remember
numbers
to
before I
hydrate.
changed, but too late. Okay. Yeah, don't get my temp HP. So I got too much temp.
Oh,
I will
and that
bite.
fire resistance was really relevant.
The what?
I said the fire resistance
Oh, yeah.
that I have was really relevant.
That hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. That was piercing.
Do you have anythings? You are resistant to fire.
No fire there, just kitty teeth.
Setari,
That's a miss.
Ikrie,
Miss.
Setari.
Miss.
These things are weak.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I thought they were the full-on elementals, and I was like, well, Matt's trying to kill us.
That hits Kuroko. That does not. That does not. Kuroko takes that damage. Y'all keep going AFK every single combat we've done, and you start skipping your turn and just take damage. Coach, your turn.
I am going to try Electric Arc on this dude and the Whirlwind.
Okay.
Whoa.
Expected that. Wasn't a crit though, at least.
The whirlwind is now a lightning storm.
Welcome
So
back,
half-
Keith. You took some damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
A living landslide is dead.
I was
Nicely
coming
done,
after-
Co.
Yeah. Got it out of my face at least.
I'd like to go before Karth if possible.
Your turn was completely skipped. You've gone AFK every combat now. I'm getting kind of tired of it. If you're unable to play, you need to leave the session.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It will be your turn again after Karth and Ikrie go.
I'm gonna hammer this one.
That's a hit. He doesn't have... No, not against what you're doing.
Okay, I've been waiting to say this for a little while. I will knock down on the waterfall.
Okay.
Brick fall.
But it doesn't have
waterfall.
legs, remember?
Shush,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Go back to nerfing yourself. That hits. Do you do fire? You do not. Okay, damage. And it's prone.
Then I will attack it again.
Sadly, you did not crit this time. That misses. Croaker.
I will step here.
You don't have to
And-
disbelieve your own thing, dude.
No,
That'd be-
you don't have to
okay, that'd be
disbelieve your own
ridiculous.
illusions. I cast Phantom Pain on it. It needs a DC 25. 27 will.
On the whirlwind,
Rolling, yeah.
27 will save.
Yes.
Like that?
No, it succeeded. It takes some mental damage.
I like the face on the living whirlwind. It's like, I'm a tornado.
Let's see,
I like the hands on the waterfall.
2d4.
Yeah. It does. If it will ever hit you, it knocks you back.
Alright, that's it.
Setari, are you still thirsty?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It was just, we had so much to eat. Now I gotta wash it down. Jeez. Well, good thing. It's easy to hit.
Well, you hit.
Alright, fight some more.
You crit.
Okay. Man, actually not that. Alright.
A lot of water splashes to the ground. For those of you, Setari, Ikrie, and Co., those of you who are on this side of the door, as an elemental falls, you see the corresponding rune begin glowing on the floor.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Well, this will be fun. I run up to it.
Will save.
Yeah.
What is your DC, Keith? 27?
27, yeah.
Can we see the cube?
Kitty
Yes.
don't care about no illusory cubes.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Actually, did not do a will save. My
So what
apologies.
these cubes look like is
Yes, Karth, make a will save.
it looks like Doctor Strange inside the cubes.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like Benedict Cumberbatch when you get inside the cube.
So what you're telling me is that they access the mirror dimension.
It's Benefactor Cummerbund, but okay.
So I just
It's
run
like
up
a tennis
and
match.
kind of stare at
No,
it.
it's
Ooh.
it's Wimbledon tennis match.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, my bad.
I think as a storm druid, I'm very ooh. Haven't seen one of these
Well,
before.
it attacks you, Setari,
Oh, that no.
and then Karth, and then Setari, and
Oh,
then
it feels
Ko.
good in my fur.
It's
Ah.
my turn. Go, it's your turn. There's a nice
Alright.
breeze around you too. You have a.
Ray of
If you
Frost.
move one square up, you have a really good lightning bolt there.
I do, don't I?
That is a miss.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Karth,
Whack.
that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a critical miss.
Hell yeah.
Karth did it.
It's
Ikrie,
done.
Ikrie, you tripped the waterfall. Are you about to go trip a tornado? Push to talk.
Yeah, I was moving. I couldn't push the talk while I was doing that. Gosh.
Whoa.
Yes, I am about to.
You need to check that attitude. I will come to your house.
And do what?
5 steps.
I don't know. Will save.
Alright. Where's
That is more of a hazard to allies than anything.
I critically fail.
You do. That is rough terrain to you.
It,
You just see pasted images of Benedict Cumberbatch on every surface.
yep. I will now knock down on this tornado.
Crit. Oh, no, hit. My bad. Just a hit.
Oh. Okay, let me do that again.
Uncrit that. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Same.
I did it.
You uncritted that.
Ew.
Against his reflex, which is his best one, which is a success. You have now tripped a waterfall and a tornado in the same day.
I'll just go ahead and increase athletics to legendary and
Kuroku?
Let's intimidate first.
that's even better.
I tripped a tornado. Yeah, well, I scared a tornado.
Oh wow, I'm rolling really bad today.
That succeeds.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I did scare a tornado. And I'll get his level in HP.
No, you don't. You already have 10 HP.
No, I don't. I lost it when I got hit.
Oh, wait, doesn't that only happen? Wait, how
Once
often
an
can
hour.
you do that?
Once an hour.
Okay, once an hour. Then you gain 5 HP.
Okay, and then I'll hit it with Phantom Pain.
For
DC
whatever
27.
reason, I thought that reaction was once a day.
No, once an hour.
So we'll save against Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
Why are you burning good spells on this thing?
It's from my staff. I have a lot of them.
Yeah, but it's almost dead. Crit
Well,
fail.
It takes
It's
this.
dead because it has 2 HP.
Okay, well then there you go.
You did double its remaining HP.
Actually,
Well, quadruple because
yeah,
that was a crit
quadruple.
fail.
I dismiss
Okay,
the.
go ahead and delete the things.
Oh, that's not quite right.
You notice that, the second floor, the armors, they were fine. The monkeys were a big problem. These were easy. It's kind of...
Having a hard fight on the next floor?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There seems to be a pattern here.
Alright.
Run around and touch the portals.
Yeah!
Also, anyone who is still confused for the next minute, you're still running through these squares. I went ahead and deleted them. I can't dismiss it. So you have to wait out that minute.
Oh, I just leave the one I'm in.
The portals are random. I was hoping they'd get used in combat more.
Are the runes on the door, are they changed at
They are all glowing and they have turned slightly and the door's unlocked. I was just hoping people would play with the portals more often.
Yeah, you're all disappointments.
Oh no.
We did it at the same time. Well, I think we gotta
Careful,
stop.
careful,
I accidentally
careful.
clicked the thing. Yeah.
Don't come through.
Oops, I accidentally clicked it too. I didn't really.
I think it's still closed.
Oh, are we going?
Might as well.
And that door's still locked.
I think Setari's staring at this air portal for a little while. Huh? What?
Okay, so everybody comes through, right?
Yeah. Is that... No, I thought that was a huge pile of gold up there.
Y'all actually come out of this door here in the center, but I'm gonna keep it closed so you don't go back in and accidentally teleport.
Okay.
As you all come out, reflex save.
Okay.
Fudge.
Wow, I cannot roll saves tonight.
How about rolling oh my gosh.
Okay. Everybody's rolled? Ikrie, succeed. Setari, fail. Karth, succeed. Ko, crit, succeed. Kuroku, succeed.
Of course.
A fireball rune has triggered a fireball, which explodes in the center of the room, dealing that to all of them.
Looks like a fireball. I know.
That took out half my temp HP, Matt.
Take that!
Yeah, we can't go any further like this.
Still hasn't gone through mine.
Welcome to floor 7 of the 4-story tower.
Whenever that thing triggers, I'm gonna be like, hammer. Echo!
Well, you're all here.
That was just mildly unpleasant.
That just startled me.
Karth, remember Karth said this was going to be a tough room.
Karth's gonna
I'll reset the trap.
check this out. What is this?
It is a scrying pool. You look into it and you see shifting images of people walking about to and fro doing different things. One guy's pulling a cart of what looks to be stone block down a path, and the image shifts, and now you see another guy kind of crouched and moving slowly through a forest with a bow as if he's hunting, and then it shifts and you see a woman carrying a baby and looking at some fruit on a tray. The pool is just shifting from person to person to person with no rhyme or reason of who these people are or what they're doing.
I spend the next 6 hours learning the spell Scrying.
Can I do a society to see if I recognize any of the locations?
This will take you 10 minutes to do the society check.
Someone watch the stairs for that mist.
I'm gonna use occultism to see if I
First,
can.
you do notice a couple people that you can tell is from the spine. You see some that are in Rayholt. You see some that are in other countries you don't recognize, including one where people are dressed similar to the way Kuroku likes to dress. You call his attention, he points out, yeah, that's Yukon. One of the strangest ones that you do see is you see some tribal people living in some sand dunes, in some like adobe huts. And they are fighting and trying to bring down this giant scorpion that stands about 80 feet tall. And then it kind of passes over that. And the best you can tell is that looks like in the Forgotten Dunes. Everyone knows there's nothing in the Forgotten Dunes. There are no peoples who live there. No one can travel there. And yet you just scried a whole tribe of people defending their home from a giant scorpion.
Wow. This would be very useful in the guild hall.
Already working on it. I'd like an occultism check to see if I can control it.
I don't know if occultism will work for scrying.
Hey, Ko, you
Yeah,
come
that's-
check this out. I'll watch the stairs.
Occultism will absolutely work for it. It is stronger than just a normal scrying thing would be. Okay, Keith, what? Oh, wait, no, that was Ko.
Yeah, I told Ko in character.
Look
that
at y'all
I would
working.
watch
Look
the
at look at y'all working in perfect tandem.
Kuroku and Ko high five as they unlock the mysteries of the multiverse.
There you go.
It is immensely difficult because this is not a normal scrying spell or something like that. But y'all are able, with Ko at one end of it, Kuroku at the other, you are able to. It's sitting on each location for about 8 seconds. And then it'll shift to something else, then something else, and so on and so on. At first, you were able to extend one view of just a man plowing a field up until about 30 seconds. And then you're able to... You have a brief image of Yukon in your mind, Kuroku, and you think about it, and you see it shift to there. And then kind of using the fact that you can kind of harness it with your mind, you, for a little while, are able to shift and view on locations of your choosing. Again, you cannot do this permanently. You can only do it for a little while. But where would you like to scry?
The guild hall.
You do.
Anything interesting going on?
You see.
I would like to specifically go behind the back of the gnome to see what he's putting in our food.
The gnome is asleep on the floor of the kitchen.
Oh, that's also not very sanitary, but okay.
John capping again.
Jonathan is guard captain. John Guardman is going over text of Apsu with Hamler. Hamler is sitting there eating bacon. You actually see Hamler, and you can hear things. Hamler goes, "Do you think Ikrie likes me?"
At that point, I shifted immediately.
Wait, can I see and hear this?
Yes.
While they're doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am dying laughing.
I frown and shift it to the throne room of locks.
Which one?
Stop laughing.
The one that
You
would
can
be-
choose a people or a person.
Then yeah, I would choose Ikrie's father's castle. I've never been there, but I've been shown the place. on map.
You just think of Ikrie's father. The magics of this are strong enough that simple thought is able to find that needle in a haystack. Ikrie, you're laughing as Hamler is asking John Guardman, "Do you think Ikrie likes me? She's really nice." And like you're laughing, and then suddenly you see this image of the back of a naked man blood-soaked, with blood dripping off of him, walking through 4 or 5 different bodies. He leans over with both hands and pulls open the ribcage of one of the corpses, pulls the heart out, and begins just casually nibbling on it as the view of it pans, and you see it as your father just nibbling on a heart as he's walking through a room, and he comes up to a hanger of clothing and starts picking out some robes to put on.
Ikrie doesn't say anything.
Who is that?
That is the man I will have to ask if I can marry Ikrie. I look at Setari to see if she got the half joke, half truth, but
As you look up at Setari, you're with this like little devilish grin on your face. Ikrie, I'm assuming your eyes are fixated on those scenes laid out before you.
My eyes are fixated on the scene. I've had my sword in my hand this whole time. I have a white knuckled grip on it, and I'm shaking with rage.
Okay,
And then Ko changes.
Ko, you were in the process of trying to change the energies to get the scene away. Kuroko is looking at Setari, Setari is looking at Kuroko. So Ikrie, you're the only one who catches this. In the instant before Ko changes the energy, Kuroko, your father looks up, makes eye contact with you, and says, "Hello, daughter." And then it shifts.
Kuroku's father?
Ikrie saw that.
no.
You said Kuroku's father. Kuroku, your father
Sorry,
was up.
my bad. My bad. Yeah, y'all are siblings, by the way.
I mean, Kuroko, once Ko's done, Kuroku's going to do that too. He's going to go for his own.
But no,
royalty, so-
Ikrie, you do see him look up and make direct eye contact with you. You feel his gaze on you as he says, "Hello, daughter." And then Ko changes it to what, Ko?
Dead Frost.
Where at?
In that town, just in that town, the town square.
Lockheade?
You see Talranoth busy helping build some new housing, as some of the outlying raiding orcs that were in the area have actually been brought in. This man, who was brought up from generations of orc hunters, is actually finishing doing some carpentry, and you see him walk over and pick up an infant orc and begin bottle feeding it.
Oh.
Ko, you
That
want to
was
do
the
one
guy
more?
you befriended, Karth.
Ko,
Oh,
you want to do one more, then we'll take turns.
Hold on. First,
Anything
Ikrie, what are you
to do.
doing?
After the scene changes, she drops her sword, brings her hands to her face, and just screams.
Whoa.
And drops her
You
hands.
okay?
Yeah, Kuroku's going to... Well, I don't have to lean back. I can see over Ko.
Well, I mean, y'all all saw that was Ikrie's father. Although the only one who knew it was Ikrie's father was Kuroko at the time.
Yeah.
But none of you caught the fact that he saw Ikrie back.
yeah. Karth was guarding the stairs, but as soon as he hears Ikrie screaming, he's like running over, and he's like, "What? What happened?"
She doesn't answer. She just screams again, and I assume this is a stone wall here that it's like the scarring
Yes.
pool is on.
Yes.
I punch it hard. I don't care if
Well,
I
it's
take
like,
damage
no,
from
it is
Like,
a
my
pool
knuckles will
below you.
bleed.
No, it is a pool below you. It is shimmering liquid that is showing these images.
Then I hit the ground,
Okay.
like hard enough to make my knuckles.
Yes, no,
bleed.
your knuckles are bleeding. Probably hit it a couple times before you realize
Yeah.
you've been punching.
Oh, is that... Oh, okay.
She is panting. She is so angry.
Easy does it, Ikrie.
Am I concentrating to maintain some vague control over this, or just I have learned how to do it and can do it at
No,
will?
you and Ko must continue maintaining to do this. But y'all can talk while you do it.
Karth's gonna kneel down next to Ikrie and just kind of. He's not gonna say anything or touch her. He just wants to make sure that she can see him.
I'll put it to you this way: for y'all to maintain doing the scrying pool, it requires 2 actions from both Kuroko and Ko, and you must be adjacent.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're both like holding our hands out over
Yes.
it. it.
Yeah, Ko will spend 1 action then to place a hand on Ikrie's shoulder. She's right
Okay,
there.
just like you make sure you have it stable for a second. You just kind of lean over and give her a comforting hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will destroy him, Ikrie. We will set things right.
In the meantime, Ko changes it to where the statues are being built.
Oh, not about good one. That's a good one.
The ground has been dug out pretty well. They have not quite started pouring the foundation yet, but they do have it boarded off, and there's a hole in the ground that's kind of being shaped. It hadn't been that long since you left.
A month.
Well, they started the work though, so they didn't just take his money and then not do anything. So.
And you see a sign that says "Future Home of the Kobold Brothel."
Karth,
Statues inside, I'm sure.
Karth kind of looks up at Ko and Kuroku from his kneeled position. Would it be safe to see Kadruus?
Yeah.
Kuroku has no idea doesn't know what that means, but he's going to imagine whatever he
It's
thinks.
the necropolis of the undead.
Oh, Kuroku was already going to do something else. Kuroku does something else anyway. I imagine whatever emotion Karth's grandma gives Kuroku.
All of you here would hit the ground as the bottom part and some of the bracings of the door have been eaten through by this fog, and the rest of the door is collapsed around.
Hammer,
Hammer out of it, but it is rolling very slowly. Like you watch it, and it's maybe gaining a couple. It does shift as it kind of flows up, anywhere from 2 to 6 inches every minute.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
3.
Kuroku imagines.
3 left. Kuroku.
Okay, no, you imagine that, Kuroku. The feeling that Karth's grandmother gave. Karth, you asked to see Kadruus. Kuroku turns and kind of folds his hands and arms in, and then outreaches them, kind of pushing into the aura of the scrying pool, and you see the water begin to ripple and shift, and you're looking at it, ready to see Kadruus, and you see your grandmother's grave.
Oh, that's not what Kadruus is.
I am sorry. I did not. I thought it would show me the area, not just.
It's been 50
Okay,
years.
you see inside your grandmother's corpse and see her, or inside her grandmother's coffin and see her rotting corpse.
Either way, I will quickly shift it to just be his village then.
She was already old when I left the village, so
You shift it to the village that Karth grew up at, and it is just this abandoned, empty field with some minor buildings left behind and hardly anything else in it.
Kirby gives up. He's going to just imagine Setari's hometown.
Karth is gonna walk over to Ikrie and just hold a hand down to it.
You know that your hometown is no longer inhabited by your people. They moved to the Elven. Yeah.
Yep.
Ikrie's going to grab her sword and stand up.
Okay, you shift it very quickly to Setari's hometown. You get this panoramic view of the Whispering Woods. But it is very dark, even though you were looking at it at almost noon.
Does this focus?
The image begins to kind of focus and shift, and you pull back to try to get a wider view. And you realize the reason it's dark is the Whispering Woods is in flames, and you are looking at several hundred square miles of smoke.
Ko will wait a second longer. Does this allow you to focus on a person, not just a place?
Yes. Also, Setari, are you seeing this? Yeah.
I was crouched down near Ikrie trying to say, "Come on, we gotta go," and suddenly I see this, and
Sorry, Setari. Ko's gonna change it to the assassin following Kuroku.
Oh, I will say that I'd like to request one more.
We need to hurry. This fog is still coming.
Okay. Ko, it begins to form around the assassin. You see a humanoid figure that looks like it is made out of heat waves and distortion. You cannot tell what or who it is, although you do pull it back slightly, trying to get it to focus, trying to get it to see what's going on. And before you're interrupted by Setari screaming in pain, you see the inside of the barracks at the guild hall. Setari, give me a fort save.
Hammer.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Sorry, you failed.
Oh, I see.
Those high-grade poison.
Take
right?
this as negative energy damage as the fog, as you said you were like on your knees, as the fog been creeping up onto your feet and ankles and legs.
Okay.
Come
Need to
on,
move.
we need to go.
Yeah, it would have been lower
Ikrie,
trying
what
to
was
help
that last
Ikrie
thing?
up, and then...
I would like
Yeah.
to see if this pool can find a resistance movement within locks.
I can't...
I
We can find.
don't know how to
It's
focus
up to
on that.
Kuroko. It's up to Kuroko and Co. You just think it and form it, and I'll
right.
describe what happened.
I
Y'all
will try
spending
to
the time
find.
do- Again, it takes time. This is not instantaneous. Y'all are forming this stuff. It can take seconds or minutes before you get a scene to pop.
Ikrie, I can find that on my own.
Fine, let's go then.
Ikrie,
Okay.
you have a 25th level artifact scrying device. You can do that later.
I do.
Go, let's go.
But I'm also, here now.
It's
So.
true.
Let's
That
get out
doesn't
of here.
require using one charge.
Kuroko tries to hold it without Ko.
Do not teleport. None of you, Karth.
Yeah, I'll stop right here.
Bad Karth.
Once Ko leaves,
Oh, God.
Kuroko tries to hold it.
Occultism.
Okay.
Setari is screaming like her legs are black.
Well, she was numb before from seeing that image. I that kicked her out of it.
Hey, does everyone else runs up? Kuroko stays behind and tries to hold it. Kuroko, it takes you a while. It is very fuzzy. Finally, you kind of push your hands down, and you see the water almost splash around you. You're not actually touching the water. You just shove your hands down towards it. The water like caves in and pops back up and sends these huge ripples. You look over and you see the fog is like it's on you. It is right about on you, but you were able to hold it together and see the next thing you want to see, but you do not know if you'll be able to do so before the fog touches you. Do you release or do you see your vision?
I would like to see my vision, please.
What is it?
Mason's laboratory.
Oh, hammer.
Does it do
It-
planar?
you see the shimmer of the water as it does with every other scene, as it begins to kind of shimmer before the picture comes up, and once the shimmer ends, the entire scrying pool is solid black.
Ha! And I abscond.
And give me a
Quickly.
fort save.
That's fine.
What are you laughing at?
That's a surprising result, but hang on.
Ooh, that was a crit fail. Take double that negative energy damage. Did you make it out? Oh, barely.
You rolled poorly.
I did. That could have been no more Kuroko. Like everyone's upstairs. Where's Kuroko at? He ain't coming. Were you?
Yeah,
You
I-
weren't expecting to see nothingness in that scry, were you?
Well, that's an interesting result, and
No, you are aware, since you are tapped into the energies, that you were viewing absolute nothingness.
Oh.
Your
then-
scry was not blocked. It was not hindered. There was just nothing for you to view.
okay, that confirms what I wanted to know.
All right. Did everyone enjoy your visions?
No.
Yes, worth.
Man, there was one thing I focused on.
I mean-
Kuroko, not Kuroko, Ko, there was a lot of back and forth. You didn't really get many. You were one of the ones in charge of it. Would you like a free vision?
I just want to see if I have any children.
Oh lord.
Oh.
The image splits into 30 different.
Ko? Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay.
Either go nowhere or lots of places.
It zooms into one place. It is a dark, deep area. It looks like an underground prison of some sorts. The floor is dirt. There are iron bars. It is this cold, moss-covered stone surrounding it. In the dead center of it is a woman lying there that looks beaten and bloodied and bruised. Lying next to this woman is an egg.
Where the f is that?
That was your vision.
I can't wait for Ko to be racking his brain like
Deep down somewhere.
like when he slept with this woman. Like, who was she? What was her name?
Yeah,
Damn it.
do I recognize her at all?
You do.
From where?
You recognize her as somebody from the life you used to have. You recognize her as a woman that you slept with while crossing the Tranquil Sea before you landed in Greenland.
That egg is almost 50 years old.
Oh, you're right. Egg. It wasn't a fertilized egg. She's just been holding on to it all these years. It's rotten on the inside. It's a century egg.
Okay, cool.
She was gonna eat it right before she died of starvation or something.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no. You see your children. You see about 24 eggs in this cabinet. And then you look closer and you see Laren starting to crack them and cook them.
Oh, god. Well, maybe
baby.
that's for the better.
Y'all been eating cow babies.
We have infinite eggs, everyone.
No, I'm sorry. You do see that image, and you recognize the woman as someone that you just kind of met on the road, and vaguely remember her saying that she was heading to Rayholt. You, someone from Four Winds Trading Post.
Four Winds Trading Post. Where was that?
Kroku's gonna laugh.
Between Rayholt and the other village? Or,
It's a halfway point between Rayholt and Harane, the port city.
okay.
Happy Father's Day, Ko.
That's... Where the f*** is she?
Okay, y'all can talk out loud now, since we're done
Dude,
with...
Kuroko laughed.
Everyone's been mind hammered.
Kuroko would have laughed at Ko when he did that vision because he would have been paying attention too.
Oh yeah, you were still there channeling as well.
Where? Okay. Visions are something to discuss, but where are we?
Currently,
Still in the tower.
We should figure out
The
where that fog catches up.
okay, the center of this door, there is an indentation for a large cog to go into it. At the very north part of the room, you see a large something that has a cog thing in its chest that looks like it would fit that door.
Okay.
I'm guessing we have to fight that thing.
Hey, guy.
As Ko moves up, everybody enter combat.
Oh my god!
for the love of God.
I just needed to move up one more step. Darn it.
Hey, guy.
Eventually, something will talk back to me instead of attacking me.
Ikrie.
Hey, it's between me and Setari.
It is. Ikrie or Setari. Who would like to go first? And then we get to choose between Ko and Kuroku.
I don't. It's a golem, so.
I took last one, so Setari can go ahead.
Okay.
Is this Arcana or Crafting? Recall knowledge?
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
By the way, zoom in on the pictures because this thing raises its arms and all of its fingers are syringes.
Yeah, I'm seeing this.
He goes pokey pokey. I'm fixated on the googly eyes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's Andros right there in the middle.
Ah! I didn't even notice that. Oh, Setari, these things are specifically created. The injections in them are akin to magical steroids. They inject you and they increase your inner potential and make you far more powerful.
Then I will approach. I haven't seen it do anything hostile really yet.
My body is ready.
And I'll just kind of sit there with my shield up a little bit, just like, hello?
Shield up a little bit. Is it raised or not?
Yes.
Okay.
The macros aren't
Say hello
showing up,
to it,
though.
okay?
Yeah. I'll see if I can fix it. My shield raising's not working.
Okay, we'll just say your shield raised. Ikrie?
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
not either. I'm gonna recall knowledge on it since nobody said anything.
Yep.
I mean, I walked up to it and didn't look scared.
Ikrie, Ikrie, copy paste what I just said to Setari.
Oh, yay.
Booyah!
Wonderful.
This is ridiculous. These enhance magical prowess and abilities, and the inner strength of those that it injects.
Well, then I'll get up here and be ready to receive my blessing.
I'm gonna confuse this thing like I'm the bad guy. What are y'all doing? Garth, would you like to recall knowledge?
Like, I want the purple one.
I'm not trained in either of those, so no.
Oh, that red one looks very nice.
You don't have to be trained to do a recall knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Arcana or crafting, your choice. Your hammer, man. Copy paste what I said to Ikrie and Setari.
Oh my god, yes!
By the way, everybody, I just want y'all to know that Garth hammer with the arcane arts.
I really want all of us to crit fail, and then you actually have to change it to do that.
Oh, you guys ready to get pumped up?
I think the red one looks nice. What do you think?
They're like walking up, holding their arms out, like, give it to me.
What is happening?
Give me the red one.
I didn't call it the red one.
Please that one, Chuck.
Oh.
Please that one.
All right.
Are you gonna recall knowledge, Co?
Is it Arcana?
Arcana or crafting?
I mean, I imagine you would recall knowledge. We clearly know something you don't.